Hey babes, it's your cozy wifey here, and today I'm back with an all new fragrance video. Today's video is actually going to be a fragrance share and haul video that I wanted to share with you guys. Some fragrances I've been loving and I am anticipating spraying all spring and summer long, but we are out and about and the world is starting to open back up. We're brunching and lunching and we want to smell good and we want to feel good, okay? I have some great fragrance suggestions that I want to share with you guys. A lot of new pickups and splurges that I haven't shared with you guys just yet. So I have some things in store, but make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to Cozy Wifey TV, and stay in tune with all the uploads that are coming for you this spring and summer, honey. And I will see you guys in this video. Okay, babe, so let's start off with our dynamic duo, and that happens to be from Lancome. And so I have Idole and I have Idole Intense. So Idole is more of that fresh, fruity, floral fragrance. This is a nice mini size, perfect for traveling, perfect for keeping in your purse, for that touch up and go type of scent. And what I love about this is that it does last through the day, at least on me it does. And you know, lasting power all has to do with not only just the oils and the components of the fragrance, it definitely does have to do with your body's chemistry. And for me, this lasts on me. And I do like this fragrance a lot, especially in the spring, summertime. This is just to die for. You just smell like a bouquet of flowers, but fresh, light, fruity, and floral, which is why I think they have Zendaya as the spokesperson for this fragrance, because it's so lighthearted. The Idole Intense is a little bit of a different kind of lasting power because it is a little bit more powdery, so it does kind of roam on your clothes a little bit more. With the Intense, it has more of that jasmine component, so if you don't like those powdery florals, this is not going to be your cup of tea. Honestly, for me, I'm not gonna lie, I blindly bought this based off of reviews and it's not my cup of tea whatsoever on its own, but definitely mixed with one of my like more light toilette type of fragrances, I can add this because it has the jasmine and it helps those to last a lot longer. So this is something that I like to have in a small size because I do use it to mix. I'd never wear it on its own. And so if you are interested in a fragrance that is going to help with the lasting power of fragrances you already have in your collection, this is definitely the way to go because it has more of that jasmine component. So if you don't like those powdery florals, this is not going to be your cup of tea. Honestly, for me, I'm not going to lie, I blindly bought this based off of reviews and it's not my cup of tea whatsoever on its own. Moving on to another fragrance that I actually am obsessed with right now is this Dolce Rose fragrance. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. So it's actually a toilette, and you guys know I don't care for a toilette. I like my fragrance to last. I'm a fragrance girl. I'm not afraid for, to smell seductive, overpowering, a little bit obnoxious because I like for my fragrance to last all day. So I don't really usually gravitate towards a toilette. But looking at the notes of this were very similar to the notes of Flora Botanica from Balenciaga that I will show you guys in just a second. But that's my holy grail, is my favorite. It's discontinued. It's hard to find. So when I saw this in Sephora and I shopped the Rouge sale, I had to buy it. And it was so hard to get in store, but I was able to find it online. I secured that bag, honey, and I picked this up. And this smells so good. Like, it just smells juicy, fruity, very fresh. Although this fragrance is a toilette, you definitely get lasting power with this. And as I stated before, if you use a fragrance like Idole Intense from Lancome, it will make this fragrance that is a toilette last and project a lot longer. So if you are interested in mixing your fragrances, that's where you can deal with that there. But this is very surprising to me because it lasts and it projects so well that you would think that it's a perfume, and it's really not. And the price point is very fair and reasonable. I love this fragrance. I know Dolce gets a bad rep sometimes for their lasting power and their other fragrances packaged like this, but this smells divine. It's like that girls fragrance. Like, when you want your hair to smell like that fruity, fresh shampoo that you know is not good for your hair, but it smells really good and perfumey. This is what it reminds me of without that obnoxious alcohol base to it. Okay, babes, the Grand Dame Flora Botanica by Balenciaga. If you know me, you know this is my scent. I've been wearing this fragrance for like the past 5 years. Whenever I could get my hands on it, I go crazy because honestly, over the years, it's been discontinued. It's been rumors on that they're not bringing it back, but then you check on one site and it's back. Like, you just never know. I was able to find this at Saks or Fifth, you guys, online, and this is my new bottle, and see how much I've already used of it. I just got it maybe less than a month ago. This fragrance is my favorite. It's earthy, fresh, floral, minty, but still very much like you smell the greenery, but you also smell the floral, and it's just mixed so well. Nothing smells like it. It's a very unique scent, and it's a classic scent for me that I never want to leave my collection. Okay, babes, so the next perfume is actually by Louis Vuitton, and this is the Atreppe Reeves. So as you know, Louis Vuitton perfumes, they have this magnetic closure that's really cute. And what I love about this fragrance is the lasting power, how it projects on the skin. It just, it smells so good. You guys, I wasn't expecting to fall in love with this perfume the way that I did. It was love at first sight. Literally, I was in the store, not even in the store for this perfume. I was just like, let me be curious and smell them. I've never smelled them before. And I smelled this. I put it on my skin because they didn't have any samples. Of course, they say that, but they do. And I put on my skin, stepped outside, and within one step, I ended up back in the store purchasing this fragrance because it just smelled that good on my skin, you guys. This is to die for. It's fruity, it's fresh, it has a little bit of iris. What I noticed is that a lot of the perfumes that I like in my collection and that I gravitate towards have iris in them. And this is just very heady, very feminine, very much I'm every woman and I can do a billion things, and I smell divine doing it. What I like about this fragrance also is that it just has its own lane. Like, I don't have anything that smells like this, and I think that's why it's one of the #1 sellers in Louis Vuitton fragrances, because it smells like nothing else. It doesn't smell generic, so it is worth the splurge. Honestly, it's not really a splurge for the amount that you're getting if you're comparing it to like a baccarat and things like that, because you need only a little bit of this, and a little bit goes a long way. You don't need a lot, you guys, and that's why I feel like it's worth the money. Okay, you guys, so another fragrance that I wanted to mention is this fragrance here. So this is Delina by Perfumes de Marly, and so this is not a new fragrance in my collection, but it's something that I find myself wearing nearly every single day, and I feel like it's a must for the spring and summertime. Like, you guys, I use this almost every single day, and this is expensive, but it smells amazing. It's just the rose and the way it's beautifully crafted, and the oil base that just protects on your skin so well. The oils, the way they're mixed in this fragrance, like, this lingers on your clothes even after you've washed them. With the strongest fabric softener and detergents on the market, you can still smell your fragrance on them. I find myself mixing Donna Born and Roma and Delina together all the time. And honestly, you get the most feminine, just still a little bit more like grown and sexy, because this has those florals, but it has that warm kind of musky dry down. And this is just so sweet and girly and just sexy that the two of them just give you like the most feminine, unique scent. And I cannot stop spraying these two together. Like, I've been obsessed with mixing lately. I don't know what it is. Usually I'm not that girl, but I just love having my own type of smell that nobody else really has. And now I'm putting you guys onto it. So I need my pointers. Make sure you smash that like button, okay? Because I'm putting you guys onto tea and showing you guys how to snatch up a man this summer, okay? Another scent that I am obsessed with for the spring and summertime that I just purchased, and I am obsessed with the component, the scent. Oh my God, this is summer. This is summer in a bottle. Okay, so this is La Vie Est Belle by Lancôme, but this is the Soleil Crystal. So this is the rendition of La Vie Est Belle, but you guys, this is perfect for the summer. So you really smell more of that coconut, light, vanilla, musk dry down with the same kind of chemistry of Livia's Belle, because Livia's Belle has the iris, you know, those vanilla notes, and those floral notes mixed together. But with this, you get more of that vanilla coconut musky dry down, and it just smells edible. If you guys know me, then you know I don't really care for Tom Ford fragrances like that. I'm sorry, unpopular opinion, but I just feel like they don't last on my skin. So this one lasts all through the day, and I love the bottle. But besides the packaging and the classicness of the bottle, I just feel like this fragrance is gonna be that summer fragrance that you need for the beach, vacations, all type of occasions where you're outdoors and you're just enjoying that summer sun, because it smells like summer. Like, it smells like vacation, destination vacation on an island in paradise. Like, it smells so good. And what I do love about this is that this is going to be one of those memorable summer fragrances. Like, oh, we're creating memories. We're going to remember a lifetime. And I'm going to always spray this and think about those memories, you know? I love this. And this is a dupe for Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. Yes, I said it. Very quickly, I wanted to mention some fragrances you guys have already seen me mention on my channel. One fragrance is this one by Valentino, and it's Voce Viva. And this one is an amazing summertime fragrance. Gardenia, heady floral notes that really make a statement, and it's a very unique scent. And they have this in a travel size, which is really great for if you're traveling, to keep in your purse, just to smell like a floral, seductive woman. You need this fragrance right here, and it's very affordable and it's long lasting. Like, we want long lasting fragrances, you guys. So this is something I already have in my collection. I've mentioned a ton of times. I love it. I use it up all the time, and you guys need it for the spring and the summer. Okay. Lastly, I would like to mention this fragrance right here, and this is Chance Eau Vive. Now, I know they're saying that Chanel discontinued this, or they will be discontinuing this, but what I love about this fragrance right here, you guys, is that you cannot go wrong with the musk and floral combination in this scent. It's very fresh, very floral. You need it for day-to-day, just going to work, going to brunch, going out and about. Like, this is a fragrance where you can't go wrong spraying. Any occasion, you just smell like fruity, sour patch goodness, but in a very mature way, because it has that musk dry down to it, you guys. I love this scent, and this is something that I love to have in my collection to mix or just wear on its own when I'm running errands and have things to do. And you will not go wrong. If you are not a fan of Chanel fragrances because they are too strong, this is something that I would highly recommend to add to your collection for the spring and summertime. Thank you, babes, so much for tuning in to Cozy Wifey TV. I've had a blast filming this, and I hope that you guys enjoy this fragrance video on some great fragrances to add to your collection if you haven't already, that are gonna have you ready for the spring summertime. And guys, I'm so excited for just new beginnings, new scenery, new vibes, just everything of the new seasons that are approaching. And with the pandemic that is starting to simmer down, I just want all of us to take these types of videos very lighthearted. Don't feel pressured to purchase and spend all your money. This is just a recommendations and sharing with you videos, because I know that some of you are interested in some of the things that I'm interested in, to keep my mind off of the craziness in this world. Okay, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned to Cozy Wifey TV. Hey babes, it's your Cozy Wifey here, and today I'm back with an all new fragrance video. Today's video is actually going to be a fragrance share and haul video that I wanted to share with you guys. Some fragrances I've been loving, and